Hello everyone, welcome to this crypto channel. Here is another video of bias prediction, so let's start. As always, for Forex pairs, gold, and two most important crypto pairs is Bitcoin and Ethereum. So let's start from Euro weekly time frame. Let's analyze last few moves. So first of all, we can see liquidity collection of August high there, and after that very impulsive reaction. There was, for me, very important point for the price. So I had two scenarios, like if price will ignore this swing low, for me it will be full short context, like clear short context, clear reverse. If price will show any reaction, of course I want to see continuation of the long trend. But as we can see, guys, price completely ignored this left imbalance. So for me, long is not more valid. For me, short now is more valid. Okay, we can see also that price left imbalance. Again, yeah, like a possible zone for correction. So possible scenario is test of weekly imbalance and then short to previous week low. And as you can probably understand, that first target is previous week low, and after that, of course, the next target is there on the weekly chart. Okay, about daily. Again, first of all, we should analyze a few last moves. Okay, so again, high time for liquidity collection. After that, price completely ignored all long zones like this liquidity, this imbalance, and completely ignored this liquidity too. There was point of invalidation for long context because it was last point of this long order flow. So for me now there is clear short. Also we can see the price has already created short trend. As we can see, after this reverse, price made a correction to daily imbalance, and after that update the short trend, and again left the imp. Okay, so on daily chart for me, two possible scenarios is, first one is liquidity collection of previous week high, test of weekly imbalance, and then again short to previous week high, previous week low. And the second one is correction to this weekly imbalance, confirm, and short to previous week low. On daily chart, of course, the same as on weekly. First target is previous week low, and the next one on daily chart is there, and of course targets lower. Okay, GBP weekly chart. First of all, trend is still long for me till the price makes a reverse. So if price will completely ignore this swing low and close below, for me it will be invalidation of the whole long context, and short for me will be more valid. But locally we can see that after liquidity collection there, price completely ignored this long imbalance, so the next target is there. For me it's clear target. Also price created imbalance on short. So again, like on euro, possible zone for correction, and after that short to previous week low and September's low. So weekly bias is short. About daily, I think for me is long is still valid because price didn't achieve the point of invalidation there, but still we can see that price ignored all long zones. So for now I can see clearly that short is more valid for the price. So my daily bias is short too. Possible zones for correction, of course, the same as on weekly. It's weekly imbalance, this block. So two possible scenarios, the same. Like first one is the same like on weekly. So correction to weekly imbalance, collection of previous week high, and after that short to previous week low. And the second one is liquidity collection inside this block, confirm, and short to previous week low and September's low, like a possible other scenario. So my weekly bias and daily bias is short, means that for me short trades are more valid on this week. Okay, is the Canadian dollar weekly chart. First of all, high time frame liquidity collection. Like before that, for me was clear short context because there we can see high time frame liquidity collection. After that, reverse. But as we can see, probably this short achieved the target because now we can see reverse on other side again after high time frame liquidity collection. So it means that now for me long is more valid. Trend on the weekly chart has changed. Price completely ignored all short zones like these two imbalances. So the first target is previous week high and the next one is there like August high. Possible zones for correction is this block on weekly chart or this breaker block. Okay, daily chart. Same situation, high time frame liquidity collection, reverse, so good confirm for long. So my daily bias is long. Again, the first target is previous week high, the next one is there. About zones for correction, first of all, it's this imbalance, and the next one is there. So two possible scenarios. First one is correction to this imbalance, confirm and long to previous week high, or second one is correction to this imbalance, again confirm and long to previous week high, and of course targets higher. Okay, so my weekly bias is long, daily bias is long, so for me long trades are more valid on this week. Okay, use the GPI. Weekly chart. First of all, we can see high time frame liquidity collections on both sides. So it means that locally on the weekly chart, we don't see clear direction, but globally, of course, we see that trend is long, so maybe this short trend, this short impulsive trend achieved the target. Maybe let's check more information on the daily chart. Okay, so after high time frame liquidity collection, we can see that price formed an order flow, liquidity collection, reverse. After that, again liquidity collection, continuation of the long trend. Test of daily imp, continuation, again test of daily imp, continuation. So for me, daily bias is clear long. It means that if always if I don't see enough information on weekly chart, I look for information on the daily chart. So if daily chart is long for me, that means that weekly chart, like long on weekly chart, is more valid for me too. So on daily chart, possible zones for correction, it's this liquidity, like previous week low. So one of the possible scenarios. And I think the second one is just liquidity collection of previous week high. So of course, in this case, the first target is previous week high. And the next one I think is a little bit too far, but still next target is there. So daily bias is long, weekly bias is long. So it means that for me, long trades are more valid this week. Okay, gold, weekly chart. We can see that trend is clear long. Okay, so previous week we can see test of weekly imbalance, like a zone to which I wanted to see correction. So now I got this correction. Perfect traction because we can see that this long candle left a huge shadow. It's a good sign for long. I don't want to see any correction, honestly, so my first target, of course, is previous week high. The next one is September's high. About daily chart, looks very sweet. Liquidity collection inside weekly imp. Price completely ignored this imbalance, so good sign for long. It's the same on daily chart as on weekly. The first target is previous week high. Next targets are there, equal highs, and the next one, of course, is September's high as all-time high. And possible zones for correction is this daily imbalance, but honestly, I prefer to see continuation of the long without any correction. So clear bias, weekly bias as long, clear daily bias as long, clear targets. So for me, long trades are more valid on this week. I mean, of course, on the next week. But by on this week, I mean the next week, because tomorrow we have Monday. So yeah, but still for me, today is a new week because previous trading week has finished. Okay, Bitcoin, weekly chart. Okay, maybe as you remember, for me, this weekly imbalance was very important. Still, as we can see, this imbalance is valid for the price because we can see also red sweep inside this imbalance and still very good traction. So that means that long is still valid. So the first target is previous week high, next one is September's high, and of course targets higher. About daily, liquidity collection inside weekly chart, perfect traction. We can see that price completely ignored this imbalance on short, and price created imbalance on long. Perfect, confirm. So possible zones for correction, of course, this daily imbalance, but we can see that price has already made this correction. So on Monday, I want to see two scenarios. It's collection of this liquidity. I mean, previously day low, because Sunday is valid day on crypto market, yeah. So liquidity collection of Sunday's low, then confirm and continuation of the long to previous week high. Sorry there. And of course, this target as Friday's high. So on Bitcoin, clear long weekly bias, clear long daily bias, clear targets, clear zone from which I want to see continuation. So for me, long trades are more valid. Okay, Ethereum. Again, weekly chart. For me, honestly, chart on Ethereum is not in the best condition because price now is on a range between two liquidity pools. It always means that I can't see enough information on the chart and I should wait for collection of one of the liquidity sites like that or like that. So for me, weekly bias without information, honestly, zero information. Let's check daily chart. Okay, on daily chart, locally, like the trend for me, short is more valid because I can see the order flow. I can see that short zones are more valid for the price. It means that short for me is more valid, but weekly chart is not like weekly chart without information. On daily chart, okay, I can see some information, but still it's not enough. So on Ethereum, I want to wait for more information. So my advice for you is just keep this chart because definitely chart like on Bitcoin looks like I think 10 times better. So okay, I think it's all. Thank you guys for watching. I'm waiting for your suggestions on comments, like which pair we should add or which we should cancel. Yeah, so thank you again and see you on the next video.